Not expecting to fucking crash, you know? Expecting many things on this fine evening. Many great things. Just not dead for some bloody reason. Where are these slingers? An X-Men? Oh, there they are. You are a slinger, aren't you? Guild warrior slinging stone projectiles. Actually, that's one of the more deadlier weapons that humanity has developed. Slings. Basically, it's, you know, you start with... Humans are built in a way that makes it very easy to throw things like spears and rocks. And the sling is basically, you know, how can I take one object that I can already throw very, very far and throw it even farther? Alright. By using a sling. Also makes it more faster and a good one. A good, really skilled one. Yes, a really deadly foe. Not really something you would necessarily want to encounter. Actually, my objectives are just a bit of stone. If I can't find gold on the other side of the map, then we're pretty much golden. Yeah, we're gonna be golden. Actually, I think this is more than enough of an army. Now, can I destroy this without clicking the button? I don't think I actually can. Excuse me for a second while I change the screen. Sorry. It's not the same bloody button, what can I say? Well, I do know what I can say, that I will change that in the near future. Just not today. I feel like if I forget I have changed it and then feel horrible about myself and I actually did have to look for shit. Yeah, let's not go there. Yellow! We found the yellow. Destroy it. But does not deserve to live. Do not suffer the yellow to live. Wherever they are. Wherever they are, we shall find them. We shall hunt them. And we shall destroy them. Most viciously. That means they deserve that. They kinda started this whole nonsense by, you know, building a fucking stockpile in my wall. How many things you can do? I can probably, you know, be the bigger man about. But don't build a fucking stockpile right in my fucking wall. That's not something I'm comfortable with. One of the horses is like, I don't get in there. No. I don't want to die. And one of the guys died, but oh well. Destroy their houses. Always a very important thing, destroying their housing. I mean, they do have a barracks, but I have not seen them use any military units, so I'm kinda like, you know, wanting to see what the AI actually does. Is that... that is gold. Yeah, quite literally gonna get gold in here. Have they just given up? AI, come on. Defend yourself. Also, why are my horses sounding like they are in pain? I don't think they're actually getting attacked. No. I already see that too much melee units is really not good. They kinda block each other and making it very hard. Yeah. Yeah, there's something to remember. I did not remember this being so bad, but apparently it is. Well, please give up. You know, capitulation is no shame. At least not right now. Well, not just a minor shame, let's say it like this. A very minor shame. Also, I kinda need to prepare a few civilian people to come down here. Also, we can go into the wrong stage. I'm still not giving up. That is actually somewhat impressive, I'd say that much. Not really in a good way, because it doesn't really gonna give them anything. But you know, if they wish to fight, who am I to deny them that at least? They can fight. Oh, now they're defeated. Ambush. Ambush, ambush, ambush. Well then, that was somewhat successful actually. Problem is now we are kinda landlocked ourselves. Yeah, good. This is indeed not very good. I mean, I do have a transport ship, but I don't think my transport ship is actually armed. Let's actually see if they attack this, preferably. I don't know, they're like, I don't give a shit. That's not good. I'm pretty sure they are gonna get some units out. Ibertade yourself. Fight! Fight for God. Gold. Yes, gold. I don't think my one little ship is going to hold much longer. But the next ship is already there. Fight. Go fight for... what actually? Well, Egypt, I guess. It's like you're gonna fight for... I don't know. Why not Gondor, for example? Actually, it reminds me, isn't there? Yeah, there is actually a nice RTS, isn't there? Battle for Middle-earth, when I think about it. Ah, we could play that at some point, actually. That's kind of neat. Oh, upgrade to a wargammer, you're saying. That would be kind of neat. Bit late, but it still would be kind of neat. Yeah, that's kind of good. Merchant ship, fishing ship. I don't think I actually used fishing ships yet. Wheel. Villagers move 50. Nice. Okay. Actually, you forget really a lot of stuff, don't you? Scale armor. Yeah, at the point where we use scale armor, that's kind of nifty. Quite nifty, I'd say. Okay, we're still kind of getting fucked because I have so many fucking ships, but still, I'm getting somewhere. They really are kind of kantish, aren't they? I mean, we have already over 400 in gold, so it's not like I'm overly worried here. I'm gonna win this mission in basically a few seconds. Still, you know, kinda kantish of them, isn't it? Ha! You are victorious!
With the supplies you gathered, the first pyramid of Egypt is built in honor of Pharaoh Djoser. People from far and wide are in awe of this achievement, and Egypt's fame grows. Djoser's successor already has plans to build an even larger pyramid. In time, these structures will dot the land of Egypt and lost in eternity, guiding the pharaohs into the next life.
I mean, depending on how you define an eternity, but yeah, they did last very, very, very long. They're still lasting, actually. I don't know when people are like, oh yes, Egypt could have never built this. It must have been aliens. When everybody else is sitting there like, which piece is quite literally stacking blocks upon blocks, creating a space. And while it takes a bit more than, you know, just playing with Lego, it's not that far removed outside of human expertise. I mean, humanity has not been stupid. Quite frankly, I kind of find myself thinking sometimes that the architects of old, the ones, you know, who had to build stuff like aqueducts and stuff, and the pyramids, actually, you know, a bit more intuitively minded, I guess, than the modern architect was like, oh no, I can't complete do the math in my PC program, and it crashes, and now I have to do it again. Scream about how unfair the world is. Well, back then it was like, bitch, please, I have to do it with a fucking cord. Now I take my little wooden thingy and put it in the ground, and now I put a bit of cord around it, and now I put it to put another wooden thingy at the end of the cord, and then I put it in the ground as far as I can go. Going as far as the string goes, basically. And wow, now I've done stuff. I've done architectural things. That's nonsense.
Egyptian culture is flourishing and the population is growing. In order to provide for the administration of the kingdom and serve the gods, new professions have been established. Scribes and priests help the pharaoh in his dealings with the military, the people, and the gods.
Nice.
These new specialists have quickly gained prominence and become vital to Egyptian civilization. In the north, west of the Nile Delta, scouts report Libyan raiding parties are approaching one of Egypt's most sacred cities, Heliopolis, built to honor the sun god Ra. As the lector priest of the city's main temple and army scribe of the pharaoh, you are commanded to stop these raiders at all costs. The priests in the city have offered their services to support the army. However, you must be wary of the Libyans who bring a siege engine with them to demolish the city's walls. This machine could be useful for our own armies, so instead of destroying it, the pharaoh has ordered you to capture this stone thrower and bring it to the town center at Heliopolis.
Oh, we could do that, but I actually wanted to just get intermission to try out something. Now, watch closely as I show you the most well-known cheat of the good old days. I think it was. It fucking works! Look at that, I have a little rocket launcher car. A Winset Z, a chariot of the future with massive firepower and horsepower. Special design ordered by S. Winset, with a rocket launcher mounted. Design Batsu. Does this turn you on? Hell yeah, this turns me on. One of the most powerful tools ever to be made by humanity. Never shall you catch me, because I'm so fucking fast. See, it's basically counting it as a stone thrower. A very futuristic stone thrower, mind you. It's such a little classic. Ah, it really plays with my heartstrings. Actually, Priest Boy. Wajin, you need to convert shit for me, don't ya? Dare you stand close to my gate? There's no priest. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot. Priests are many great things. Fast, they are not. And by that I mean they move... What? What has happened? Oh.
The sacred city of Heliopolis and its mighty temples have been plundered by the Libyan raiders.
That's not true.
In anger, the pharaoh has stripped you of your titles and forces you to help work on his monument for the afterlife. In case you have forgotten, the builders are buried in the tomb with the pharaoh when he dies. It appears that you will have all of eternity to make up for your mistakes.
That sounds really nice.